Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your reading. I got up really early this morning because I'm having trouble uploading videos because I'm at my daughter's place and we've done an extension on the internet, but it's not as quick of course, and it's taken me an hour to upload one video, so I'm a little bit later doing these this morning and a little bit later getting ready for work, so later start. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I do want to thank the people who've been coming over to watch me on Psychic TV as well. I actually really enjoying doing it. I was very nervous about it to start with, but I'm starting to get into a bit of a flow with it now, which is really nice. I'm going to try and do some readings over the weekend. I have 4 days off, so I'm looking forward to that. And we'll have a bit of a catch-up time. Okay, using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out first. I love the Ace of Pentacles. It denotes a new start, something very favourable, something that's more tangible. Can be that you've been given a new job offer, buying a house, but certainly being in a more financially positive position. Sometimes it can be the offer of a relationship. Behind here there are, look, so we've got 1 and 2 Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles talks of being able to make a decision after balancing something out. And the Pentacles can, well, they do look the same. They do come in the number 8 though, which means someone is going round and round here on a decision. Could be because they want to offer you something for a very long time, so they're making sure that they've got this decision made. I also feel sometimes this is like a head over heart decision, you know, trying to make a decision that's best for you. Okay, yeah, someone's trying to make a decision here that it feels like they need to really put a lot of thought into it. There is a very strong need to make the right decision here. So someone's taken time out from the world to really think about how they go about this before they move forward. We could be talking about someone from your past here with the 6 of Pentacles, and there's definitely love here. So we've got someone here who really does love you and wants to make some sort of offer to you for the future, but they want to make sure they do it right here. And they certainly want to make sure that it's a well thought out, well planned decision, because this is serious stuff, offering this to someone. So nice little start to this reading. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups here. So you could have already met this person, you could have already had something to do with this person, or you could have walked away from another relationship in order to move towards this person. But this is walking away from things that don't emotionally fulfill you. This guy has 8 cups behind him, so he's after the 2 of Cups here to complete his set. Okay, could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. This is someone who wants to speak a truth though. Someone who's ready to speak up. You see he's got his sword held high, so he's ready to express himself here. So someone's coming in with a truth. There's been a period of sadness and a period of looking back at the past, and maybe this is something that you're getting on with now. It could be that, you know, you've got past the main pain here, but there's still this sort of glimpsing back to see whether, you know, this is still here. So sometimes when things don't go right and we have some sort of relationship that breaks down, we sort of check in every now and again to see how we're feeling about things. If this is family, it could be that you've walked away from someone in your family due to some sort of argument, some sort of, this can sometimes be a legal thing as well, but due to some, maybe you've cut someone out here altogether, but there's sadness here. So whatever it wasn't meant to be all, you know, forever. It was meant to be something that you did to resolve something. With the Page of Pentacles here, I know there is going to be communication here. Something is happening to sort of bring around a change. Yeah, there's a releasing of anxiety and tension, a moving away from something that's kept you imprisoned or tied to the past here. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here. So somebody tried to get away with something here. Somebody could have betrayed you. Somebody could have stolen from you. But there's this definite feeling here that someone's tried to get away with something. You've had some sort of betrayal from someone and you've had to walk away from that. But it's not been something you've really relished doing. You may have had to cut them out completely because of this. And it's not something you wanted to do. Okay, Seven of Wands here. So you're stuck by your guns. There could have been, no contact during this time. And it could have been you've really stood up for what you thought was right here. So maybe you did it because what this person did wasn't right. It wasn't right. And you've stood your ground here and said that I'm not putting up with that. It's done. And you've walked away. You've walked away, though, for good reason, because whatever this is has hurt you, has maybe, sort of put you in a position here where you've had to review your own stuff, your own shadow, the work you needed to do on yourself. So something in this breakdown has helped you to heal some part of yourself that perhaps needed to be attended to. And I do see you coming around with this. I do see you understanding why this had to happen the way it did. Maybe whatever this situation was there to teach you about yourself. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands here. So the Nine of Wands talks of boundaries. So it could be that someone didn't respect your boundaries. Somebody could have disrespected you in a very big way here. Maybe you invested in something where you didn't get something back. To me, it looks like someone sort of did a bit of walking all over you here. There's hurt, there's pain in this card. Things are about to change, though, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. So there is change here. Okay, so I have someone coming in to make an offer. Someone who's really tossing up on how to do this. I feel that they're tossing up now after reading that because perhaps they did something that was really disrespectful, hurtful, even quite painful for you here. I see you really sort of standing your ground, trying to protect yourself and just not putting up with it, walking away from it. This person is really trying hard to work out how to approach you now. Something to do with your past. This can be family, it can be reminiscing, it can be a past love that's deciding to return. There's definitely love here. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag or Aries. But somebody's on their way back here. I feel that you had to walk away from something or cut something out due to some sort of pain or regret that the other person caused here. I do think they're going to be back in contact with you. I do think they've realised it perhaps has been very difficult for them too. So whatever happened here, despite the fact that they did the wrong thing, they've still been very regretful, remorseful about what happened. I feel that somebody tried to get away with something. Sometimes this is about ghosting someone. Sometimes it's walking away without really giving a good explanation as to why you've done that. But with the Seven here, the Seven of Wands, I feel that you've stood your ground. You may have wanted to contact them. You may have wanted to, resolve things yourself. But perhaps you tried doing that in the past and it hadn't worked. So you've made this decision to sort of close it down and move away. And this has helped you to heal something here. I feel like there's been a lot of pain in this situation, and I feel like the universe has said, right, that's enough now. Something has to happen. We have to resolve this. It can't keep going the way it is. I feel like probably you wanted to step in many times and try and put it right, but you know what? There's only a certain amount of trying to put things right. You can't fix others, and you have to learn that in this lifetime. We don't have responsibility for other people. We don't have control over these situations. The other person's walked away, and you have the choice. You have the choice either to leave them to walk away, or you have the choice to walk away yourself and do what you need to do for yourself. And we do have the card of happy, happy coming out here, which is a really nice ending there. So that's card 26. Okay, so this is about joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. I really feel that the message here with the cards is that no matter what happened, no matter what's happened in the past, you have the right to be happy here. So this isn't reliant on the other person. This is about you finding your own happiness. But I think because you've now found your own happiness, because you've found your own peace now, someone's coming back in to try and make peace with you. Have a wonderful day.